Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have a familiar face with us, and he can say his name and what he does, obviously.
Hey, I'm Lucky Cerruti, and I play guitar, and I sing, and I write music, and that's about it.
Anyway, you missed like the hour-long episode of him trying to get his mics to work on his phone and on his laptop and all that other stuff. I'll leave most of it in because it was hilarious. So
Oh, God.
you guys are in for a treat. But anyway, my first question, Lucky, is like obviously you're in another band, Zombie Frogs, but
Yeah.
how did you want to move in the direction of doing like solo stuff and like doing vocals? Obviously, the stuff that you write is more instrumentally based. So what made you think like, oh, I want to do vocals this time?
Totally. Well, as far as wanting to do like a solo endeavor, Zombie Frogs, the band that I play for, has kind of been in a weird little transition period. Everybody, I mean, we all met at Berklee College of Music in Boston, and when we were all living in one place, it was obviously very easy to play shows and release music and be able to promote it and tour with it and all that. But we have kind of spread out in these last couple of years, and everybody's kind of got their own thing going on. So it's really hard to play and even write and record music. We thankfully got it together enough to release Multiply in January, and everybody really liked it. But we can't play it because everybody's kind of spread out, and it's just a hassle to kind of form it, and it's so that's really and I just write so often, and I love to write music. So I figured rather than sitting on all of this music that I write and waiting for whatever happens with Zombie Frogs next, I figured why not release it just as solo. Myself, as solo. And as far as the vocals go, it's something that I've always wanted to try to do. I'm a theater actor also, and I do a lot of musical theater, so I sing, but people only have ever heard me sing like, So it's a huge step out of my comfort zone to write lyrics, number one, which I've never ever tried to do, and to actually sing them on my own stuff. It's very, very scary. But I mean, they're surprisingly, they came, even for me, because I'm like super hard on myself, I can listen to it, which is like a huge step. I just hope everybody likes it. So
it's the same feeling, because like some people ask me, they're like, oh, when you do interviews and like you're editing stuff, like is it hard for you to listen to your own voice? And I was like, yeah sometimes, because like you're just like, damn, I sound like I'm 12 years old. Like
totally.
I look like I'm 12 years old, so so I mean it works out. But no, I always have that issue, and I mean for me, I mean I couldn't even elate like in terms of vocally like how to do stuff. But would you say that like because of your background, would you say that like musically has that kind of bled into the stuff that you're writing solely, or is it more like bands that you listen to? What I'm basically asking is, was the musical influence based off of bands that you listened to at the time, or more like your background?
Totally, that's a great question. I feel like the way that I write and the guitar parts that I've written in Zombie Frogs and the other bands that I'm in have been very melodic in nature. I really strive for my solos and my riffs to be something that you can sing along to. I really like that quality I look for that in guitarists that I love, their singability, I guess, but just like accessible. They're accessible parts, and they're just great to listen to. And so I try to bring that into what I write, and so I feel like lyrics were the next step in that melodic way of writing. And as far as the influences, it's still anybody who would know, anybody who knows my style of writing would know, like, that's Lucky wrote that. Like, it's not anything that's like changing the way I write. I think that it is because the vocals. I have obviously gone back and listened to bands that I love the vocal work on. Tesseract is just ridiculously cool at structuring their vocals, so I've just, and I obviously can't sing like whoever has ever sang for Tesseract ever. But yeah, just stuff like that, going back and really getting in touch with the vocalists that I really admire and look up to, and the way they structure their lyrics. So definitely, I think it's a balance of bands that I played in, bringing my own way that I write, and also influences just in vocals,
Yeah, no, totally. That's cool, because I always think, like, for me, like, something that's a little bit more technical, like you were mentioning Tesseract, like, for me, it's like I like the balance between, like, really great, like, instrumental parts and then just great vocal lines to kind of match up with that. Like, it's the same thing with, like, Chon. For me, it's just like I also like that they have those parts where, like, you would imagine a vocal melody to be at, but they obviously replace it with guitar. So was that, obviously you're in another instrumental band, would that, I mean, obviously you said that you wouldn't change your writing style, but did it have kind of more of an influence that you wanted to go in more of a vocal direction as opposed to more like guitar driven sort of stuff?
Yeah. Yep, I really had to think, because being in an instrumental band, I never really had to think, oh, vocals will go here. It was always just music. So, like, if I wanted to take, like, be more self-indulgent in a riff, that's fine, but I really have to think now, oh, this is where I want vocals to go. I kind of have to, like, ease back a little bit so that the vocals have room to breathe and do what they're going to do. I very rarely, that being said, I very rarely write vocals first. Like, I complete this and then I put vocals over it. So I have an idea of where they are going to go and, like, what I want to do, but that might change. But yeah, as far as, like, bringing it in, I have to think about it now, because I can't just, it can't. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And just how was, like, the recording process? Did you do it just by yourself, or did you have people come in and, like, obviously record stuff for you and things of that nature? How'd that go about?
Yeah, so everything that anybody will hear on this EP, except the drums, there are live drums, and my friend James, who is another Berkeley guy, he actually did drums for the Multiply record with Zombie.
Yeah.
He's just a beast. He recorded drums, but everything else is me in my bedroom. So guitars, bass, vocals, synth, and pads and all that. Yeah, and that is really cool, because I hate to sound like a dick, but, like, I love being able to not have to listen to anybody. And not have to, like, compromise. Because, like, in a band, and it's important, and I love that group dynamic of people bringing different things, but sometimes I just want to be like, hey, fuck you, I want to do it this way. And I can do that, and it feels really good. So yeah, and I did the vocals that I recorded were done at a studio in my hometown with a good friend, Jim Cushman. And because, like, I don't, my room doesn't really have, like, nice vocal whatever you need to make. It's not here, but he's got, like, it all set up, so I did that there. But other than that, and then James, who did the drums, is also mixing it and mastering it also. So
awesome.
So I had help, but I mean, musically and writing, it's nice to just
do it, like, yourself.
Yeah, totally.
I could just see yourself, like, yelling at yourself in the mirror, like, fuck your part. I wrote this. This is my part, and then There you go.
Yep, that's exactly right. I'm like, maybe this isn't good, and then I'm like, you're an idiot. It's okay. Like, what?
I can imagine that conversation going down just in your house, where you're just like staring at yourself in the mirror and like, like just talking to yourself. People are like, let me just pick up my phone real quick and just dial 911 real quick. We have.
What is so funny? Side note, I have so many. This is a piece of shit, by the way, but I have so many little memos, like voice memos on this phone, and I listen to them back. And it'll be me, like literally just me alone, walking down the street or wherever I am, and I will be so mean to myself. I'll be like, Lucky, right? This part needs to be in 3/4, you fucking asshole. Like, I'll just be so mean to myself. And it's so funny to listen back to. I was like, why was I mad? I'm trying my best.
Oh my god, that's great. I might have to just start getting aggravated at myself. Like, I'll just leave myself like pissed off notes, and then it'll be like, "Oh look, you got a message from yourself."
It makes you listen. You're like, "Geez, okay, I'll do it."
Oh my god, chill out. But anyway, Lucky, I have another question for you. More specifically, since you're doing vocals now, I would see if your answer might be a little bit different from the last time. But if you could pick a song to cover, what song would it be?
Man, like just vocally, or if I'm doing like everything? Because
just full production. Why don't we just go with
full production? Okay. Man, I would really like to do. I have a couple. I would really like to do like a full instrumental cover. I am not able to do it, by the way.
You could,
but like a full band cover of Dream Theater's "Count of Tuscany." I think that's a perfect song. Like, just it's perfect. So that would probably be an answer. That's the first one that comes to mind. But like something like, and to prepare, side note, to prepare myself for being comfortable with singing in like more of a rock mind.
Yeah.
I've been going to like bars and playing a cover set, just like classic rock cover songs.
Oh, nice.
And it's fun. And one of the songs that I really like to cover is Purple Rain. So I think that would be really cool to do, like a really nicely done, like production-wise cover of Prince's Purple Rain. I love playing that. I love soloing over that. I love singing that. So yeah, either one of those.
There you go. I like that one. I could see you doing the Prince one, but that's interesting. Yeah. That's a little cool little antidote about like just vocal process. I mean, like, I'd like to get into vocals, but the only vocals that I do are in the shower. So that's about as far as it'll make it.
Yeah.
I'll say a funny story because I don't mind like shooting myself in the foot, but
right.
I was like practicing vocals for some reason. I guess I wanted to like do some sort of cover or something like that, and I was like singing it, and then my sister was like runs upstairs and she like knocks on my door and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm like recording vocals," and she was just like, "Wow, it sounded like a dying cat up there," and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm never gonna touch a mic ever again unless it's about like doing interviews, because I will never ever." Yeah, thanks for the confidence booster. I'll never sing again. So you're like the female version of Simon Cowell, and you just destroyed my dreams. So thank you for that. But anyway, yeah. So never again. That will never happen. But next question, Lucky. I don't know if you answered this one the last time, but if you could pick somebody to collaborate with, who would it be?
Well, I don't remember my answer the last time, but it might be this. I either well, no, I won't say either. I'll just say Devin Townsend.
Yeah.
Just would love to be like, how do you write like that? And can we like try something together? But he's pretty much just like the most insane songwriter he's out of this world. And his vocals and his guitars, his huge. He just makes songs gigantic, and like seeing him live is an experience. And he would be my number one collaborative wish for sure.
Devin Townsend, if you're watching this.
Devin Townsend.
There you go. Hit him up. Just by chance, if it happens. That would be awesome. But next question, if you could only listen to one album for a month straight, what album would it be?
I do remember this. It was, if I recall, it was Altered State by Tesseract. So I won't this time.
There you go.
This is going to be like a weird pick probably, but I've been listening to, and it's probably been a month straight of me listening to this, the album Deflorate by the Black Dahlia Murder.
Ooh.
I'm a big like death metal fan. Cannibal Corpse.
Couldn't tell.
And I just forgot. I was in middle school when that came out, and I forgot how just so good that album is. It's crazy good. So I'd say that I probably have listened to that for about a month now. I've just been on a Black Dahlia Murder kick. I don't know why, but yeah. It
could be worse, you know. Black Dahlia Murder is like creme de la creme of
Of course, yeah, that's right.
Band. But I got an interesting question for you that I came up with on the spot. But if you could form a super group, who would be in your band?
That's a good question. So, do I have to be in it?
I mean, I feel like you should.
I'll be in it. Yeah.
Be the tambourine player.
I just feel like everybody would be so good that I'd just be like, no, you guys play.
You just do your thing.
So I'd probably be on guitar. I would want. No, you know what? I would want Ash O'Hara from Tesseract when they recorded Altered State.
Yeah.
They have Dan. I'm blanking on his last name right now, but Ash is like one of the all-time, just my favorites. So he would be on vocals. I just like the way he writes vocals. Oh man. Yeah. Maybe like James Hetfield on rhythm guitar.
Okay.
Like his right hand is out of this world.
It is. It actually is.
Mike Portnoy on drums.
Okay.
Easy pick. Bass is hard. Like Victor Wooten, somebody like that.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. And then Jordan Rudess on keys, just because I have to, because I need keys in my music.
There you go. That sounds like That sounds like a interesting group of people you got going on there. You got
totally. That's pretty stacked right there.
The James Hetfield threw me off, so but it's okay though. You know, that's a solid.
I feel like this band would like break him out of his like thrash metal shell. Like he probably wants to like slow down a little bit.
Yeah, maybe he'll play like Gent now.
That's right.
He'll just get into like he's got the right hand for it, so he could.
He does.
He could be the best Gent player if he wanted.
Nobody knows because he's too busy being in the biggest band in the world.
That's true. All right, Lucky, and lastly, tell them about the album. Like, you know, obviously what went in.
So yeah, July 1st is when the single comes out. It's like super. This whole release is very personal. I mean, just in nature, being that it's my first time doing vocals, and all of the music really means a lot, and I spent a lot of time on it, which is like a very obvious thing. But it's true. I really I wanted this to be just how I wanted it, and it's turning out to be just more than I thought it could be, because again, it's just, you know, a stupid kid in his bedroom just making music. So I'm really happy about that. But the EP will probably come out later in the fall. It's called I Am an Alien. I've never said that, so this is like new news. You heard it here first, folks. It's called I'm an Alien, and it comes out probably, late fall. I don't really have a date yet, but it'll be like 5 songs. And I don't know if all of them will have vocals. I might wean myself off of instrumental by like putting 1 or 2 in there, but you never know. So yeah, that's really it. I just hope everybody goes out and checks it out and likes it as much as I liked writing it.
Yeah, certainly, certainly. I'm excited to check it out. I checked out the first sort of single that you had out, and it was was it a single? I'm not even. I kind of blanking on it, honestly.
That little video.
Yes, yeah.
There wasn't any like music in it. It was just kind of like a fun
like a
little
teaser thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for the single to come out next week. Obviously,
Cool.
we're recording this in the future, as
the
they
future.
might in the future, as they might say. You know, if you were an alien. So, but yeah, no, I definitely am excited. I will be getting back to Lucky and being like, this is the worst shit I've heard in my entire life. I hope.
Please tell me that. Please tell me.
No, but for real though, I will check it out. I'm excited to check it out. I mean, obviously the zombie frog thing got me going, so I'm excited to see, vocally how it is and just how it fits and just the whole overall aesthetic of just the EP and things of that nature.
Sure.
Obviously it'll probably be up on Bandcamp, so you should definitely check it out, pick it up, go support Lucky. Certainly not only in Zombie Frogs, but in his solo endeavors. I'm sure he spent countless hours and times like beating himself up and things of that nature. So I'm sure he would appreciate if you check it out, listen to it, give him his thoughts. Will you have separate like social media stuff, or how that go about?
Yeah, so actually that's funny that you mentioned it, because I just created like an actual like page for myself.
Yes.
Like I have my Facebook, like personal Facebook page,
Yeah.
but Lucky Cerruti is like a page now that you can go and like. So everything that I do ever pretty much it will be there. But yeah, Bandcamp is definitely where it will be, and Spotify and wherever else I can put it probably when it all comes out. But the single definitely, and I'm putting it up for free just because I don't know if anybody's gonna like it. So it will be free for you. So go and get it. There's no excuse. You're a dick. You don't.
That's true. He said it himself. I didn't say it. So I mean, if you want to hate on him in the comments, that's your thing. That's like I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not going for that. Going down.
I said it.
Yeah, he said it. So he admitted it. So you will be. I'm not gonna insert word whatever. You can be whatever you want. Yeah, come at him, bro. Like, do what you want. But definitely check it out. Go download it. I will be downloading it and being like, hey, I know this guy.
That's right.
That's it. So definitely go like his Facebook page. I'm sure he'll have a separate, maybe YouTube page for his music. I'm sure that's down the pipeline.
Yeah.
But, definitely go subscribe to him. I will try to link it at the end. If hopefully it'll be up around that time. Who knows? But definitely go check out his stuff. Really excited again. And if you enjoy what we do here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to hit that like button as well. And we also have merch. There's a link in the description if you'd like to pick something up and support me.
Shit!
That would be amazing. Thank you.
I want a hat. Do you still have hats?
Oh, dude. We're going to talk about that later. But,
okay.
Yeah, so definitely if you are interested in hats, comment below saying you want a hat. And I will maybe that might be in the works now at this point because people have been asking for it. So definitely check back with the channel for all news relating to alternative music. And thank you, Lucky, again for coming on and going through the gauntlet with me.
You're the best, man. Thanks for having me.
Work.
Yeah.
kind of. Oh, there we go. Now you're muted. How the hell did that happen? I can't hear you. No. Nope. Nothing. How about now? No, I can't hear you still. You're like deaf. I mean, like, we can do a mime act if you want. Be like, new CD. Yeah. What should I, Nothing. Oh my god. Oh. Oh man. Oh. It's too good. Nope. Nothing. No vocals. I just can't hear anything. Can you hear me? Okay, okay. Yeah, I can, like, hear nothing. Unless I'm going deaf. It's a possibility. Oh my god. Nothing. Oh my god. Wait. Ah, shit. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Lucky. Oh, this is all in too. That's great. Oh my god. I'm not stopping the recording. This is gonna be interesting. Nothing. Do you have like headphones or something with like a microphone? Or it'd be funny, you could just write your answers and then show up. Oh my god. This is great. Just so you know, this is all going in. This first like 3 minutes is gonna be hilarious. Nothing. Just nothing. All I hear is like just like static. That's it. I can hear you now.
You can.
Yeah. I just can't see you at all.
Yeah. So my computer has no video, and I guess my phone has
There's no audio.
What the fuck? Why? Can I do both? Is that possible?
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Let's try it. No, I can't hear you. You get one or the other. It's not both. unless you make another account on Skype and you use the other Skype for voice and one for video. It's a pain in the ass, but it'll probably work. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh my god.
So if you now that I can talk, so maybe it's because I had this open on my computer that you couldn't hear me. Is that possible?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Because remember the last time we did it, you were like perfectly fine.
Yeah, and it was on my phone because my computer's a piece of shit. Let me try to make another account really quick.
Oh my god, that's great. This has probably been like the funniest 3 minutes intro I've ever had.
God damn. Okay, we're gonna get it. Create account.
I know. We will get it. The only other thing we could do is maybe like Facebook video.
We could do that. That works.
Instead of making another account.
Yeah, I mean, whatever is easier for you.
That's fine. I already I've done it like this past week when I asked like 1.5 million people to like send me like bands to interview.
Yeah.
I got there was like 3. I think I had like 3 or 4 in like a night. It was disgusting. So,
oh jeez.
Yeah. So I've done it over Facebook. So I just did one yesterday over Facebook too. So it's not like gonna be that big of a deal. So I could do it on Facebook if it works.
Well, let me just see if this works.
Instead of having like 3 accounts up and then you're like...
Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that.
It would probably work out better.
Okay.
Alright, I'll call you back.
Okay.
Def. No. I think it's your phone, dude. It's gotta be your phone. I can't hear you. I could hear you for like 2 seconds and then it didn't work. That's great. Oh my god. No? I guess not. I guess we have to go with the 2 accounts then because I can't hear you. Oh my god.
So this is on my computer. And now I'm going to
add yourself in.
Add myself in on my phone.
Again. Oh my god, this was great. This is probably single-handedly the best.
It's so annoying. Okay, so
just click the plus button and then you should be able to add your video line in. Oh my god, this is great. I hope the voice isn't like mad delayed or then I'm gonna have a lot of work cut out for me.
Yeah, well. Okay.
You'd probably be like, oh, that's the least of your problems. At least, you know. It'd be funny if you like couldn't get your, I mean not funny, but it would suck if you couldn't get your like phone microphone working. Like if you were to call someone.
That would suck. I honestly have no idea.
That's what? Oh my god.
My info.
Oh. Oh, I was gonna ask. So Andreas like hit up my post too.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, can we do one for like my band?" And I was like, "Are you guys?" I didn't want to like ask because I feel like that's kind of like rude to ask. But I was like, "Is like Zombie Frogs like finished?" And I was like,
"It's just so hard because like people like we're so spread out all the time, you know."
Yeah.
Did that work?
No.
No, of course not. Why would it work? No, I think it's too smart. I think it knows I'm the same person. I'm trying to call somebody to see work. Like if I, because maybe, can we do 2 at once? Okay, here we go. Hi, can you hear me?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Fuck! God damn it. Okay.
Oh my god, your phone might be broken.
That's all I
dude.
wanted to know. Okay, bye. Yeah. Well, that really sucks.
Oh my god, dude.
And now, I know that my video thing doesn't work. We might have to postpone this. I'm so sorry.
Nah, it's alright. That's. Oh my god. I feel so bad, dude.
No, I feel so bad. God. I feel so bad.
But anyway, I wanted to know, so I guess because you all don't. I mean, I know, like, Andreas lives in Texas.
Yeah, we it's so spread out, and it's really hard because we want to like play shows to like promote the new music, and it's just hard to do that. So we're all right now. We're just kind of doing our own thing, and Andreas has Forever Canvas, I think his band is called.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm doing my thing, and Sam is doing his thing. So I don't know really, but we have to talk about it. I think Sam is like on vacation right now, so we can't even.
Okay. No, because I asked because I saw him and I saw him post like on my status, and I was like they all like posted separate band. Well, Sam did, but I was like they all posted separate bands, and I was like they all been on. I was like, and I was like he's like, oh well, their question's gonna be different. I was like probably the same thing because like I mean like I like for the ones that I've done like 2 for, like I literally asked like the internet what questions I should ask because because like I was starting to run out of like it's hard because like if I even hit a third one I'll just be like I just don't even know what to say anymore. You can just promote your next thing because because I honestly can't answer it. But I'll try to think of something different so I'm not like. So what's your favorite food, man? But yeah, so I mean if you want we'll hold off. I mean it kind of sucks that well like could she like actually hear you or
she
not at all?
She couldn't hear anything.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, it's like a phone problem, whatever it is.
Oh my god, man. That's rough.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's so rough.
So I'll have to figure that out. But I will actually let's try one last resort.
There you go.
Last resort. I'm gonna download Skype on an iPad.
Ooh, that would probably work honestly.
And let's see.
Unless your iPad's mic's broken, then you're just.
Then I'm gonna might kill myself. Okay. Let's see here.
Just make sure to put the video up so I can be like internet famous at that point.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna.
Oh my god, that took like that literally took half a century.
Yeah, it did.
I think I grew a beard, like whatever facial hair I could grow, and that was wow, that was next level.
Oh my god.
Should get that phone thing checked out though.
Yeah, I will. I don't
Especially
know.
if you can't make calls. Everybody is just be like yelling at your phone like on the street corner. Be like, why would you answer your phone? And then it's just like, my mic doesn't work. I forgot. Damn. Yeah, that's it's not easy. But anyway, we'll count it in, and I'll just think of questions off the whim because this is just gonna be funny.
Okay.
But anyway, so hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos. So definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.